We're making the 10-hour drive to Magicfest in Washington, D.C. with me and Heather here, and we are stuck in a ton of traffic for the last hour. So it's going to go from a 10-hour drive to about a 12-hour drive at this point.
13 hours.
Or something like that.
I need a potty break.
Okay, potty break time. We're at Magicfest, me and Heather. I'm in the main event right now, and there are 1,100 people in the main event, or 1,000, somewhere around there. I lost my first round though, and you can only lose twice. So I'm going into the second round, and I am 1-1. No, I'm going into the third round. Won the second round. Going into the third round, I'm gonna try to win 5 in a row.
And I'm collecting squirrels.
She's collecting squirrel tokens, so from the artist.
2 right now. I won my third round, or fourth round, so we'll see how it goes. I'm playing some ninja combo with the Hogak, the Risen Necropolis, so he is doing pretty well. I've got a lot of card draw, some good removal. So we're gonna try to win the next 4 rounds to go to day 2. We'll see how it goes.
Here is the aftermath of what I brought home from Magicfest, Washington, D.C. It was so hectic, I was kind of just throwing stuff in my bags, in my backpack, whatever, but actually, look at this. I have a plastic bag full of Modern Horizon sealed leftovers. Probably some rares thrown in there too. Okay. First of all, when you sign up, I think for the main event, or you can pay extra. There's a Deep Forest Hermit. For you get a playmat. This was, I didn't get the Lightning Skelemental, which was another playmat, but this is the Magicfest DC Lightning Bolt playmat. Check that out. Super cool artwork. It's a Channel Fireball. That's who does the Magicfest now. So Ultra Pro makes the playmats for them. But check that playmat out. Awesome artwork. Who did this artwork? I cannot remember. I'll have to look. Anyway. This is what I just pulled out of my backpack, and it's still full. This is just my other backpack. Slivers, snow-covered lands. I'm gonna sort these, but I did the main event, which was 6 packs. Me and Heather did a 2-headed giant, which we didn't do too good on. It was 3 rounds. We did 1 win, 2 losses, and I think it was mostly deck construction. Should have went a different direction with our decks, I believe. But it was still fun. We had a blast. She's still learning to play, so there's a Goblin Engineer. So yeah, tons of cards. Every sealed event is 6 packs. I did 2 double ups, so that's 12. I did a normal sealed event, that's 18. 2-headed giants, another 12, that's 30. The main event, 6. That is a box. So I went through a box, and then I did some drafts as well. So yeah, I got some art cards. I'll have to look through all these later, but I'm just kind of stacking them and getting them out of the way, showing you how many cards we actually had. This was a stack from, I believe, our 2-headed giant set. I'm not sure. I'll stack these and sort them later. I just want you to see how many cards I ended up with from Magicfest. I didn't do any War of the Spark drafts or sealeds. I was gonna try to get around to some. Looks like I still have all my basic lands too. Ended up with a lot of good rares, Force of Negations. Got 2 or 3 of them for the weekend, I believe, and they were selling the buy list at the shops for 25 bucks. So I think I sold mine to Star City Games for 25 bucks. Plus some store credit. They do 30% store credit, so that was pretty cool. And this is just stuff out of the bottom of my backpack. When I was in a hurry to run to my next round or my next event, I would just throw cards into the backpack. After taking out all the expensive rares, of course. Here's some of the Star City Games Pig with rain boots cards we got, sleeves, I mean. All right, here's another set of random cards from my backpack. This full of tokens are really cool. So you collect all the tokens, and then I had a stack of tokens I was using. In one of the sealed events, I had 4 trumpeting herds, crashing rhinos, the mother bears. So I had like every, that was from my main event, I believe, because I played ninjas, as you saw in the other part of the video. Kind of sucked out in the main event, of course, as I already mentioned. I went 2 and 3 and dropped. so I didn't want to keep playing at that point because you got to go 6 and 2 to make it to day 2. Had some bad draws. Had some. I did one misplay, but I think I won the game. I did the really bad misplay on, so not too upset with myself. Gonna try it again. I don't know which the next Magicfest I'm gonna go to, but I'm gonna try to hit up another one soon. All right, more cards. And there was a few artists there. Randy Gallagher, I believe. Moeller, I think, was there. I don't remember off the top of my head. It was so hectic that it's really hard to keep up with everything. All right, so in Two-Headed Giant and in another, I played the Deep Forest Hermit, which this card turned out to be a bomb in Limited. He is amazing, and I had one deck. I played him and the guy that flashes him in and out at the end of turn and just ended up with so many squirrels. So there's Gallagher's art, squirrel token that we ended up with. Heather was going around buying every squirrel token she could find. So we got squirrels with swords, squirrels with daggers, the normal squirrels, but yeah, we just had tons of squirrel tokens. And now she wants to make a squirrel deck, so that's probably gonna happen. We're gonna throw a squirrel deck together. More cards, and oh look, there's a Kess. I ended up getting 3 Kesses, which is so weird. I also got a couple Yawgmoths, but I ended up getting 3 Kesses. Never actually played them, mostly because of colors. Wanted to play them, but just couldn't work it in there. But there's one of the foil promo lands. And I'm gonna pull out the other promos in a second and lay them out so you kind of see what you get for going to a Magicfest. What kind of promos and such. They do give you, I think for the main event, if you do the Fanatic package. Oh, here's our Two-Headed Giant decks. So, it had the Winds of Abaddon. Never got to play the Overload. That would have been a game winner, but had so many mana problems with her deck. And mine was doing pretty well, but just got behind. And there's the red and white sliver that she had. The only problem with this one is when you attack in with like 6 flying slivers and they kill him and they're no longer flying and you're in trouble. And my deck was a little different. It was 3, got a Prismatic Vista. That was a good money card. It was 3 color, a little different. Had some Trumpeting Herds. Had some ninjas, sorry. And the Deep Forest Hermit. So I did draft a few Deep Forest Hermits. So we still have our Two-Headed Giant decks. We'll probably play those against each other later for fun. All right, I'm gonna start pulling stuff out of my backpack now. Channel Fireball also gives you deck boxes for entering the event. I have another deck box here. I'm gonna go through and try to find the promos just so you can see kind of what you end up with at the end of the event. There's my binder, which I think I still have. I sold most of the cards I got, but I still have a few of the money cards in there. Here's some more cards. Here's another deck I ran. I think I went 3-0 with this one. I think this was this is the one with the Crashing Footfalls. Had a unicorn. I think I had 2 unicorns in this pack. The Mana War is amazing. The Strix was amazing, especially with the Mana War. This was one of the best decks I had for the weekend. I think it just worked really well with the 4 Trumpeting Herds and the 2 unicorns. It was hard to beat. So that deck did really well. Unfortunately, my dice all ended up in the bottom of my backpack by the end of the day. So that was no fun. There's a Force of Rage. Don't think they're worth much. There's some War of the Spark packs we ended up getting. All right, let's go through and find some of the promos. So there's one of the lands. Here is, they gave us a pack of sleeves for the main event. Not sure why it was Masters 25. I guess that's just what they had lying around. I think this may be another deck. Okay, there's some of the Squirrel's Nest, also amazing. All right, so there's a promo. It's I believe the same art as the mat. I'm just double checking to make sure I don't have the promos stuck in here with the regular cards. Yep, there's another one. Normal Lightning Bolt. Let's see what's in here. Spider tokens from the artist booth. I probably stuck my promo lands in my binder. All right, I was trying not to knock everything over. There's some of the stuff I got. Got some of the lands, the first sliver. Played the Shinobi in the main event. He did really well. I already had these. I didn't get these at the event. I got them in my last box opening. There's another Fiery Islet I got up here. The Peat Land. I got so many Altar of Dementias, but I don't know. I just couldn't make myself play them. I'm now looking for the promo cards. There we go. There are the promo lands and the lightning bolts. So I'm just gonna take this page out and make it easier. So for the main event, I did the Fanatic package, like I mentioned earlier. I believe they gave me 4 regular lightning bolts and a foil. I'm not sure how I got the second foil lightning bolt, but this is the foil full art lightning bolt promo that came with the Fanatic package. I also have another foil full art lightning bolt promo. I ended up with somehow 3 normal lightning bolt promos, so that's 5 total there. And this is from entering multiple events, and then a lot of the side events, they will give you 1 land. So these are all, the Plains is my favorite. The art on that one is really cool. These are all promo lands from the event. I got a set of 5, and then I got multiple others throughout the day. Pretty much every event, they're not all in here. They're strewn around, but so I ended up with the 5 lightning bolts, probably 9 or 10 lands, I think, and they also have more lands at the ticket booth. So what I got with the tickets, we'll go over that now. When you win an event, you get prize tickets. I'm gonna turn my camera around here. If I can figure out how. Nope. Okay. When you win an event, you get prize tickets. With the prize tickets, you get stuff like boxes of cards. So here's 3 boxes of Modern Horizons. They are 1,200 tickets a piece. So the box is about $200, so that kind of tells you what the tickets are worth. For 1,500 tickets, we ended up with this. A 3-foot tall Johnny Planeswalker card. So yeah, it's pretty heavy duty. It's like hard styrofoam in the middle and hard plastic on the sides, so it's pretty sturdy. They had most of the Planeswalkers from War of the Spark. They did not have Modern Horizon cards yet. I'm hoping they will at the next event I go to, because I do want to pick up one of the huge Modern Horizon things. So this thing was 1,500 tickets if you average out the price. Compared to the boxes, you're looking at about $250, but it was hard to get this instead of a box, but it's super cool. It's heavy duty. I'm gonna have to make a deck out of one of these things. How cool would that be? So yeah, I got that. I got some boxes. I got all the promos, and the thing is, most of my entry fees got paid for with the cards I was pulling from the set. Very high expected values. Always use a notepad at a Magicfest main event. Do not use dice. You need a notepad. They do not let you use dice, especially in the later stages of the event. You have to remember that. Anyway, lots of cards. Lots of promos. Gonna do some openings on these. Gonna hang this guy on the wall. And also, I did get a box of Ultimate Masters that we're gonna be opening as well. I'll probably do that video today and get it posted. But yeah, the event was super fun. All the sealed events, Channel Fireball ran it very well. Oh, I look rough today. Channel Fireball did a great job of running the event, I think. There was always a judge around, always a member of the Channel Fireball team around. If you needed something, they had a lot of staff on hand, which it's been a while since I've been to a GP, so that's weird for me because back in the day when I did a GP, I think I went to Charlotte, or I don't really remember, but there's somebody everywhere, and they're all wearing shirts or badges. So I think there's a lot of criticism. There's always a lot of criticism in the Magic community, I think, to be honest. There were people complaining about the prize wall and how much it takes to get prize wall tickets, but 1,500 tickets is a lot, but they also give more tickets for certain events, and the double up events get you a lot of tickets as well. So I think they did a good job with that. I'm not gonna, criticize them. Well, it's a big event. There were over 1,000 people in the main event. I think there were, I'll have to look, but 1,100 something, I believe. That is a lot of people in one space to keep organized where they need to go, when they need to go there. And they had the feature matches set up, which was also really cool. They had the TV cameras. You could see what cards were in their hand. I think Duke Reed was doing is it Reed Duke or Duke Reed? Hall of Fame Magic player. I think he was doing some of the commentary and everything, so that was really cool. But I'm going to try to go get another one of these and hang them all along my back wall here. So if I ever do some Twitch streaming or something for Arena, I'll have a nice backdrop. But that's what I ended up with. This huge mess that I need to now go sort out, pull out what's worth some money, figure out what to do with those, pull all my cards out of my sleeves, open one of these, probably keep one or two for later. I'll also have to show you this. It's a mat from Star City Games. They have some of the funniest mats. This one, if you remember the card, I think it's from one of the original sets. The Puggernaut, a remake of the Juggernaut, the old artifact creature from Revised or Unlimited. I don't know if it was in alpha or beta, but that's hilarious. They also had like the Corgi Firewalker, I believe it was. A lot of funny play mats and the pig with rain boot sleeves. So Star City Games makes some pretty cool stuff. And no, I'm not endorsing them in any way. I just like their products. But anyway, I'll go do some box openings now and get my stuff sorted. And hopefully do a little better at the next Magicfest. I'm going to get Heather to sign up too. Even though she just started playing, I'm going to see if she can maybe try to get a couple wins out of it. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.